Okay, greetings, salutations, good day and hi, you guys and gals. Welcome back to IndieCar. Tonight is another international day, night, whatever. We're gonna be visiting two countries, two German tracks, and then a Japanese track. First up for tonight, we'll be racing at the Lausitzring, the other tricky triangle. That's round 7. Round 8 will take place at the Norisring, a very short street circuit somewhere in Bavaria, and then we'll be traveling to Japan for round 9 for another go on the twin ring Motegi Oval. First, let's have a look at the classifications as they stand. Nina currently leads the classification, 104 points, all on ovals. Second is current overall points leader Nacho Neko, 3 points behind Nina on 101. And we have Miyoshino Shiki third in the classification, 93. Kiki Pion Pion fourth, 76. And Bow the Whale, fifth in the classification with 70. From the street classification, Captain Hannah leads at the halfway point, 102 points. Tenshin Katone, whose main niche is supposed to be oval circuits, somehow finds herself second in the classification, 91 points. Ayami Mama, third, 81. Moriko, 72. And Sorroway, who won a rather slow race at Autobahn Country Club in Joliet last Sunday, is fifth in classification with 71 points overall. Wrong table, sorry. I meant to say this one. Nacho Neko currently leads overall, 149 points. Second, Ayami Mama, 138. Third, Kiki, 121. Sorroway, fourth, 114. Nina, fifth, 112. Alright. Table a few more seconds just to make sure everyone gets to find their Oshi there. Okay. And bottom half the standings, well, the newcomer, Yasso Toiki, is currently mid. And the reigning Indy Lights winner not doing so hot in 36, just one behind the Indy Lights winner before that, Nojiki. That looked high at 40th at the halfway point. I think she's just about ready to step down after a long IndyCar career. Anyway, while I'm waiting for people to come in, let's get into the action. All right, Lausitzring, 75% damage multiplier, 30 laps. And speedway has a length of 2.023 miles, 3.256 kilometers. So I thought it was a bit longer than that, but anyway, 3 turns somehow like in Pocono, and banking is rather low, up to 5.7 degrees. Have a look at the track preview for the Lausitzring. Now, the drivers are going to be using their short oval aero kits instead of their super speedway aero kits. I tried the super speedway aero kits, but the cars kept on slipping and sliding on the turns, oversteering. Nuh-uh, no good. So instead, they're having to deal with the slight variation of the road course configuration. We're going to be racing 30 laps. We'll showcase one more lap just in case. Three turns. Careful about that slight bump in the track. just after that first turn. And we're going to do 75% damage multiplier, as I've already stated, because races here previously have seen a fair share of whoopsie doodles. Alright, that's perfectly fine enough. Let's get into the action. Let's go ahead and load. And alright, I just realized I forgot again to color the loading bar. Alright, let's set the grid for this race, and oh, you gotta be kidding me. Kiki didn't qualify, Healthy Nyanners didn't qualify, Pochi and Tomoe, so they're not in. So I'm afraid they'll have to not qualify for this race. At pole, ooh. Well, there we go. Sarway, fresh off her win at Joliet, gets pole for this race. And look who's also starting in the front row. That's Delutaya, who started in front row. The tricky triangle getting front row on the European tricky triangle. And we have Non Anon and Tenshin Kotone. Rurudo and Nina. Lilyhops 1010 and Ayami. Ojiki Cinder Vivi. Rodiam Emma Iku. Annie, Milky, and Doki. Ta, Biaso Toiki, and Minto. Patra Baolena. Nacho Catania Hannah. And finally, Shondo, Numi, and Dewey. Set to go. And it's International Day, so 3 tracks outside of the US. First of 2 consecutive German tracks. The Euro Speedway Lausitz in the state of Brandenburg in northeast Germany. Verification not required, and let's just see what happens. All right. Yeah. The safety car do its job, and let's start here, and we'll be set to begin here. We're going to be racing 30 laps. And we're going to see what kind of crazy stuff will occur here. Sarway, Delataya, your front row. 30 cars gridded, lined up, ready to go. Go past this turn 3 and we'll be set to begin momentarily. Round 7, not Euro Speedway Lausitz is green. Sarway slowing down after the first turn, and safety car. Well, the drivers are going past a safety car. The safety car is just a ghost. Hopefully it doesn't affect the driving here. At least in this first lap. Non! But behind Delu. Here's Sarway third. Perhaps looking for a second consecutive win here. First lap done. Delu, Non, and Sarway. And all 30 cars made it through this first lap with no issues. Careful, especially on that bumpy section. Sarway right behind Non. Non trying to approach Delu. Bit of a slippy by Nacho, but everyone's gonna make it through too without any incidents. Did a test race here the other night. 100% damage. And there are a lot of accidents, a lot of race retirements. So 75% damage it is for this round. So far, the drivers seem to be doing pretty fine. All things concerned, Sarway on the outside, jumping up to second, right behind Delu. And amazingly, 3 laps without issue. How long until we have an issue? The world may never know. Sarway goes up into the lead now. Lily Hop's third, but here comes Cotone. Oval racing is her forte. Chase after Lily Hops and Delu. Also being pursued by Series 12 champion Naruto Lion, who we haven't heard from much this month. Naruto on the move. Katoni up to third. Lily Hops slowing down. Naruto couldn't quite get past Lily. And 4 laps without issue for the 30 drivers in this race. Can we? And we are in a very good spot to make it 5 laps with no problem whatsoever. As Delu goes, tries to go past Sarway, goes side by side with her, nothing doing. Lily Hops goes up to second. 5 laps without incidents. But as the cars start to see use and the speedway tires start to wear on this slightly over 2-mile triangular oval, we may see some stuff happening here. Tony on the outside, nothing doing. Lily Hops charging, going to second, ahead of Delu. And this is supposed to be Delu's last series in IndyCar. She did say she was gonna join a corpo soon, if you hadn't heard the news by now. Pretty decent career for the V-Singer, 2 gold stars. The triangle doing very well on a triangular-shaped oval. Billy Hopkins. As the cars go single file for the time being, and all 30 cars are still doing fine. That's amazing right there. That's a pretty good. That is awesome. Well, careful there. Ooh, Lily Hop's really close to the wall. Has to slow down a bit. Just drops outside of the top 5. Harry Denton, currently 5th. Trying to catch up to Non to improve another spot, hopefully. Sarway hoping to go back to back and grab a 6th win in the IndyCar competition. Nine laps and all 30 cars are still fine. Rurudo Lion now 2nd. Delu struggling against Non. Now goes clear of her to go back up to 3rd. Harry 1010 is 4th. A full 3rd with no issues. Mighty impressive by everyone. Everyone remains on the lead lap. Has rFactor this time chosen to invoke no chaos for this race? Well, there's a puncture on Rurudo's side pod, but that's the only looper here, just superficial damage. Iku dropped 15 spots! All the way down there! Everyone within, oh, look at that, all within 5 seconds. Pretty darn good. 10-10, 2nd. 18 to go. Careful, especially on that bump. That turn 1 bump may cause issues. I think that bump is there to ease transition into the road course configuration. Sort of like that bump at the Puebla racetrack in Mexico, which has an oval and a road course configuration. Unfortunately, I don't think we'd be able to go back to Puebla with these cars, because I tried testing there. The cars keep going too fast, hitting that lip, that thingy, going flying out of the track and unable to complete the lap. It's just no good. I doubt switching to full road course configuration with the speedway tires would do anything. Just like the unusual situation involving real-life IndyCar choosing to do the high downforce whatchamacallit, and well, we lost a couple cars. Amazing how we made it that far without incident, and there's the incident so far. And Hannah has no front wing. Doki also having to enter pit lane. Atra, well, Tenja Kotone goes up in front. Followed by Sarway and Tenten. Kotone trying to go for a second win this month here at the halfway point of whatever this race is supposed to be. Going pretty well on Gasp and Oval. Like the livery. Very unique livery based off her current live 2D model. Comfy at home design. Oh man! Oh, incidents! Incidents! Ah! Careful there, ladies and gentlemen. Careful there, all. Something happened involving Doki Bird. Yeah, look at the replay. Just cars just having issues. Oh, Nina! Oh! Nina's gone. Several cars are pitting. And so eventually rFactor decided to invoke a bit of chaos here. Kotone 1010 Ayami. An all Honda top 3, an all Honda top 4, Yaso 20. The rookie. In the top 5. Trying to vie for her first ever podium finish. We already saw Nyanners grab her first podium at Joliet in the previous round. Good God in heaven, Delu is rejoining the race. What crazy BS might happen? Oh man, cars slipping and sliding, re-entering the track. That's the issue here, with cars trying to re-enter the track. Slippy, slidey problems. Anywho, 11 laps left. Look how close these three Hondas are. And Ayami backs away. Oh no! Verudo is out! Verudo is a goner. And Goldium, well, she's still driving. Vivi couldn't quite handle the re-entry. Re-entry onto the track. I was about to say, no, she's entering pit lane. So, Kotone, Yaso, Tweki, Ayami, Tenten. Tweki looking pretty good. Nacho, rather slow, careful there. To 8, Kotone still doing pretty good as more cars go into pit lane. Do we have any more Cars down, Cinder is out. So Shigori Ui seems like she would rather race on a road course. And oh, careful there. Oh no! Oh man. Iami damaged. Saraway gets the previous race winner's curse. Patone still maintains a spotless vehicle. 10-10 into third. Non having to stop at pit lane. Careful there! Oh, that was close. Luckily, there's a clearance. Six to go. Is 10-10 staying in or staying out? She has no front line. Well, that's just great. Tony has been leading for most of the race, lucky enough to avoid any incidents. Oh, careful there! No problem there. 25 down, 5 to go. Katone just a wee bit ahead of Yaso Toiki, and Tenten may soon would want to go into pit lane. But cars are just slipping for no discernible reason. Yaso Toiki goes up into the lead. Let's look at what went on. Yeah, there's an incident. Katone just could do nothing about it. Had to slow down to avoid disaster. Toiki, 4 laps away from potential rookie magic. Non hoping to improve to a potential podium spot, but no, Tenten had a relatively quick pit lane situation, and the only issue is the exit. How bad is the re-entry onto the track? Well, there's more cars crashing and stuff. Thankfully, no issues here. But Non goes past 10-10 anyway. Oh, Toiki! Oh, man. Having to slow down and just, yeah, Katone goes back up in front with, I don't know, a little over 2 laps left. Careful there. Okay. Non really eager for her first IndieCar podium, having previously won in the Corporal Car Series, having won a race in that series. Toiki running out of situations here to allow for an overtake against a V-Singer. So we could either have a second win of the weekend for her, or a win and rookie magic for her, or we can have all hell breaking loose. White flag already waved. Just one more turn. Who is going to take it? It's going to be a close finish. Will Twiki be able to overtake Katone at the last turn? I don't think so. Tangent Katone gets a second win of the series. Katone wins at Lausitz. And Toiki, so close to a win, but that is actually going to be her first podium. Well done to her. And out of nowhere, Harry Tantan takes third. Oh man, unlucky. Crashed out of the race at the very end. We'll miss out on the podium. It's gonna be an all Honda top 3. With the V-Singer Katone leading the way. These always return trip to this track for Milky Queen after having previously won here. Not too kind for her this time. And for Patra to finish, and then we can just lock in the points and then move on with our lives. Right, we're done. Okay, let's lock in the points. Katone, third overall IndieCar win and second of the series. Also, Toki, very first podium. 10-10, her 11th billionth podium without a second win. Lucky enough to make the podium, I guess. Where did Katone start? Okay, where did Yasutoki start? Hell if I know. Ooh, 20th. Improved to second. On the start of 20th. Mighty impressive. Hello, at least she finished top 10. Nacho 5th. Nacho 5th. Still quite fine, I suppose. And only 2 drivers managed to complete all 30 laps. Eventually we got Chaos, but it took over 10 laps for the Chaos to start to come into play. Well, BB finished mid. Ojiki didn't quite have a good race. All right, locking the points. And on. Let's see this file. And a bonus point to Sarway. So Nacho Neko still leads overall. First, we're going to look at the oval classification. Nacho Neko leads the classification, 133 points. Nina drops to second after failing in this race, 105 points. Shiki's third with 93. Ui's fourth with 88, strangely enough. Shiguri Ui top 5 in the oval classification. And Kotoni's fifth with 82. And overall, Nacho Neko leads with 181 points. Tenshin Kotone, her second win, shooting her up to second, 173 points, 8 behind Nacho. Ayami is third, 158. Fourth of all drivers is Tenten, 126. And Kiki is fifth via a tiebreaker with 121 points. As Yasu Torki moves up to sixth. Also with 121 points, but has a second, while Kiki has a race win. All right, gonna take a break for just a couple moments, try to sort things out, and then we will head down south of the country. We're gonna be racing in Nuremberg for a crazy street race at the Norisring. See you in a couple moments. Alright, here we are back again. So to go here for round 8, which will take place at the Norisring. And this is the Norisring. We're going to be racing 27 laps. A short but quite technical, tricky circuit. 2.3 kilometers, 1.429 miles, and 8 turns. Currently hosting DTM and German GT4 action. Also previously hosted some Formula 2 action, and F3 European Championship, F3 Euro Series action, and some other stuff. Let's have a look at the track. So it goes counterclockwise. That's turn 1 right there. And this very tight hairpin turn makes up turn 2. And then this is turn 3. A couple of 90-degree turns. Almost immediately, one after another. 4 and 5. And then turn 6 right here, and then turn 7. And one more for good measure. All 8 turns, and then you watch out for the grandstands as you complete a lap here. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and load. Okay, set the grid. Nacho didn't qualify. Jeez. Nacho misses out on this race. Lillyhops, Neanders, Captain Hannah, Nacho, and Shiki all miss out. So off they go. Catania is here. If you really can see her livery. Oh, come on now. Whatever. Catania has pole, the anglerfish. Her new livery for this series. Last year she was a superhero, and this year she's just a low-poly 3D anglerfish. Okay then. Iku Hoshifuri. Start off also in row 1. Row 2 is Mint and Toiki. Lena Sarway and Nina. Tob, Doki, and Diami. Milky 1010 Patra. Iki Non and Annie. Ami Ui Delu. Aonumi and Ojiki. Cinder, Healthy, and Nero. Bruto, Shadow, and Pochi. And finally, Shy Lily into Tomoe. All right. All right. Well, we'll at least go live for this race, and then after we'll figure things out because it's looking quite empty here for the stream. All right. Ah, great! I lost where I was with the music. Hold. Where was I for the music? All right. Gonna check the crowd of cars. That is. All right. Gonna do a full pass lap because this track is rather short. Cars just warming up their tires, and then we shall be set to begin pretty soon. Tanya, Iku, your front row. Mint and Yasu Toiki, row 2, and then Elena and Saraway, row 3. That's the safety car. Soon pulls in, and let's see what happens here. Bit of a rude pushing and shoving during the pace lap, but everyone is grid up, ready to go. 27 laps, round 8 here at the Norisring. Off to go. Cars trying to make it around this hairpin turn. I think everyone seems fine. Everyone looks fine. Iku up in front, followed by Catania. There's her livery. And Saraway's third. Battling for third with Minto. And that's a quick first lap as to be expected. Iku, Catania, and Saraway after one. Alright. Here's cars bumping the barrier for no discernible reason. The Norisring in Nuremberg in Bavaria. Quite an interesting, very short German street circuit. Good start by most everyone involved. Already a car heading to pit. Todd wishing she would race in an oval. Oh, come on now, Shondo. So that's her front wing just popped off. Miss Twikey fresh off her second place finish at Lausitz, hoping for another podium to improve her standing. Currently in the top 10 overall in her rookie season. Very impressive. If you don't know who she is, well, you probably should know by now. Oh, that's just silly. Come on, Tob. There's drivers in the lead lap, and you just have to mess things up for one of the drivers. Careful there, I am your mama. Come on now. So, Iku leading. Mint was second at the line, but Yaso Toiki takes over for second. Oh no! That is a terrible mistake by Mint. Slamming into Yaso Toiki, and there goes hopes for a podium this time around for her. Ah, that is just no good here. A bit too late for that replay. Ten down to 30th because, of course, why would nice things ever happen? More debris. Bruno Kiki. Oh man, that's a Torquey can have extended time in pit lane. Mint in pit lane, yeah. Bruno as well. The former Prism Project member. I said project instead of project. Well, she's having a field day. Meanwhile, Nina, of all drivers, up to second. Hasn't scored a race win in God knows how long. I gotta look things up. When was Nina's last win? Should be a long time ago. Find Nina. When was her last win? Well, her last podium was, well, just this past weekend. Her last podium was this past weekend at Rockingham, but when was her last win? Zolder Series 10. Was that before she got her current adorable young girl persona? I'm pretty sure it was. But yeah, that was Series 10. That was a year ago. A year ago this month. Meanwhile, Iku, doing okay. And they're right behind Nina in third. the surprise Indy 500 runner-up. And speaking of Indy 500, Milky Queen, the 2022 Indy 500 winner, currently finds herself battling for second with Nina, hoping for an overtake if possible anytime soon. Has the outside, which may be tricky approaching the hairpin. Well, nothing doing this time. Ducky passing Lena to move up to P4. Ducky hoping for another podium. We're 1/3 of the way through this race. Already a DNF some time ago in Cinder, so... Yeesh, that's a lot of one lap down. Mint, at one point, was up in the top 3. Now she's down to 19th. Iku has an over 10-second lead against the next driver down in Nina. Bunch of cars battling for podium spots. We've already seen one former Prima Project winner get wins in IndieCar from Miyoshino Shiki, who scored a win last series and then won this series. We almost got a win from Mia Emma, at Michigan. Iku looking to score her first IndyCar win. Her last win was, certainly some time ago. Let's see. Person Project. Yoshihiro Iku. What did she win? What did she win and when? In Cheras in Spain, Series 3. That's last year. June. Last year, as we see someone missing her front wing, and yep, that's Uli having to pit. But she's pitting with no wing, or I don't know what's going on here. Might she be on the verge of a DNF? Meanwhile, Iku's still leading, but her lead has been cut by a quarter, I guess. We're well over the halfway point in this race, so this race will be official. And we'll field again. Yes, it's official! A DNF! Shiguri Ui is gone. A disappointing fail for the series champion from May. Unlucky for that Hollow Mama. Oh, careful. Alright. Oh no, Nina. Milky. Both with car damage. So, Iku, how does it feel? Lena Lazar going up to second, and Suo Patra of all drivers. Third, but unfortunately, she has no front wing. Next driver down in priority is Doki.
It's about time you had taste of that stuff.
10 laps to go here at Norisring as Ojiki drifts into pit lane for some strange reason. Patra also drifting into pit lane. I mean, yeah, look how she enters pit lane in this funny replay. Yeah, it's Bavaria Drift instead of Tokyo Drift. Iku, Lena Lazar, Doki, Honda, and Chevy. Iku still doing quite fine. Now to pump the thread. As cars continue to go around and around, and Iku just having tons of fun. So how big is the interval as we come down to just 13 cars on the lead lap? 11.4 seconds. The former Corporal Car champion hoping to prove she does belong in IndieCar after a successful campaign in that other series. Raced pretty well in the Corporal Car League. Here she is in the IndieCar League. Likes the more technical road and street circuits, it seems. And she enters pit lane. Great. Probably having to refuel, but I don't know how long. Oh, Lena is also refueling. A Bavarian street circuit pit stop shuffle. As Annie goes up into front for some reason. Every day they're shuffling. Tanya, who started off at pole, now back to second. 17 seconds behind Annie, but might Annie have to pit after this lap? Is she gonna pit? Yes, she does. What if Catania? He is staying out and is gonna take over for the lead with 5 to go. Top 3, Catania, Iku, and Sarway. Mint a distant 4th. And how silly it is. She started off the race pushing and shoving during the warm-up lap and went up into the lead, and now she's just going to go into pit lane just to restore all sense of normalcy here. Minto second. A couple seconds behind Iku. Less than 4 to go. Lena is a distant 3rd. Mint hoping for an opportunity to catch up to the race leader, but there's too few laps left. So, gotta get into the swing of things, and she's gonna pit anyway. Well then. So, Iku, how does it feel? I am Imama of all drivers. Find yourself 3. Lena. Gasp, shock, awe is currently in 2. And speaking of 2, we're going to come down to 2 to go here. And 15 drivers on the lead lap. As more cars shuffle. Whose lead a tiny bit under 10 seconds, but still relatively large. White flag is waved now for Iku Hoshifuri. Basically dominated throughout the race. Just able to remain patient. Just handling the laps and pit stop strategy rather effectively. First and only win in Purple Car Series 3 last year, having won the first season of Purple Car without a race win. Here she is going to have a race win in IndieCar for the first time. Iku Hoshifuri, your winner here at the Norisring. Congratulations. It's a podium finish for Lena Lazar, taking home second, and Ayami Mama, 3rd place. taking a podium spot. That's IME's third podium this month. Certainly gonna improve right well in the standings. There's going to be former Prima project member Hoshihuri Iku, or Iku Hoshihuri. We never decided which way the names went. Taking 70 points. As I type down the names, and I just noticed that Tenzin Kotone doesn't seem to be on the grid, so that's a previous race winner's curse right there. So already 2 instances of previous race winner's curse for tonight. You just hate to see that. Kiki's mid, Nero's mid. Nero would rather race in the VGTC after what's been going on. Alright, that's everyone in. So Iku finally won a race. So tell me, how does it feel? You're knocking the points. And give Kitanya a bonus point. The bonus point is here. Yeah. Feels good, Bob. Winning the race feels good. My name isn't Bob, but I do like your sentiment. Yeah. Sucks for the other guys that couldn't finish. Yeah. It's not easy to win. Ooh, look at these standings. They look quite spicy. Consecutive road course third place finishes for IME currently puts her on top of the Roden Street classification, 121 points. Second is Iku, 116. Hannah, who didn't qualify for this race, is third with 102. Saraway is fourth with 91 points. By tiebreaker. Now, I want to say by tiebreaker. I just want to make sure. let's see. One absent, 70-20, 170-20 absent. No, there's a tie for fourth. There's a tie for fourth. Both Sarway and Cotone have the exact same results going on in road courses. That's pretty remarkable. Sarway and Cotone tied for fourth in Road and Street classification. 91 points each in the exact same results after 4 road courses a pop. Now, get this. Points leader. Her. 198 points. Second. That's right. Hoshifuri Iku. 189 points. Nacho drops to third, 181 points. Tenjin Kotone drops to fourth, 173 points. Sarway is fifth, 137 points. And Cinder, I'm sorry to report, is the current bottom dweller in the championship. Which is a damn shame, because I really like her livery. The liveries that Shy Lily and Cinder have, and also, what's her name again? I forgot. Fillion, previously. They all had good liveries. That's a kind server member in the BTRP provided. Anyway, we're going to take a break, and then for just a couple moments, and then we'll be heading to Motegi for the last race for tonight, round 9, oval racing. Alright, see you in a couple moments. And we're back here. I have to update my notepad. First, Iku, Lena, and Ayami. And also update here. And then we will also pick the medal counts first, just to make sure. Well, you might want to see the game screen. Why not? Oh man, I'm a bit behind in the standings. I'll just update the medal counts after stream, maybe. Yeah, I'll do it after the stream because timer's running short. We gotta get to the race at Motegi. So it's gonna be 40-something laps, 42. The track where in 2008, Danica Patrick got her first and only real-life IndyCar win. 4 turns, banking a moderate 10 degrees on the turns, 2.493 kilometers, 1.549 miles. And look at the track preview. Refreshing to see speedway wings again. Notice the straightaways aren't parallel like it's a Gateway, but this track is slightly longer than at Gateway. But for a speedway that's over 1.5 miles in length, races somewhat a bit slowly. One of the slower races on super speedway wings, but you can go over 205 miles per hour on that track in speedway trim. First couple turns wider than the last couple turns. Alright, just a couple laps. Here again. Ensure the settings look good. We're going to use full 100% damage again. And everything looks good, so let's go ahead and load. Twin Ring Motegi in Japan. Named as such because two different tracks in this facility. One oval and one separate road course. Grid me. Nacho fails to qualify again! Are you kidding me? And another miss for Kiki. Oh, you just hate to see that. rFactor pulling no punches here. Wishing to invoke chaos. Championship suddenly getting turned on its head. Nero-sama will stop at pole of all drivers. Let's get some oval racing exposure here. Actually, I need to write down on my notepad, not on my computer notepad file. I mean here. Nero, Ami, Shiki Miyoshino, Shadow, Shy Lily and Moriko, Cinder Toiki and Ui, Yanner's finally showing up for a race, for once. Oh, that pink cat. Also have Tom and Delu. Because, of course, Delu, Oval Racing. Nina Otiki and Tantan. Mit Patra Cotone. Iku, hoping to avoid previous race winner's curse this time around. Rurudo Lion and Pochimama. Tomoe, Lily Hops, and Emma. Annie, Vivi, Saraway. And finally, DM, Bao, and Ayami. Everyone is set to go. This is going to be a 42-lap race. Round 9, last round for tonight. All right, we're going round 9. All right, oval racing at Motegi. "42 laps of action." This is the penultimate oval race of this month's series. Last one will be at Kentucky, round 11 tomorrow morning. So Nero-sama and Amiya Aranya, your front row. Let's speed up a bit and then get to the action. Alright, we're set to go here. Last round for tonight, round 9, here at Twin Rim Motegi, oval racing in Japan. Let's see what happens as we get to the green flag. Very good start by Ami, as the cars split up from side by side, and already incidents! Oh man, Nina! Goes out of the track. Let's look at the start again. Fucked up the start, just, oh man. Chaos already. Nina.
This is terrible.
Iku, also out of the track on turn 3. Gonna have trouble getting back in. So, Ui and Shy Lily and Nero, as already in the first 2 laps, there's a bit of chaos. Shy Lily goes up in front. Womp womp. Nero-sama, currently second. Oh, man. So, we're gonna have previous race winners curse for, all 3 rounds, it seems. Ojiki, second, apparently. Ui, 4th on an oval? Huh? So, Iku, how does it feel? Lily 2 down, and only 11 drivers are in the lead lap as it currently stands. Former Indy Lights champion Motegi, right behind Shy Lily, hoping for an opportunity to overtake. But nothing doing. Look who's up in front, Nero. Nero won the opening round of the VGTC last month, hoping to repeat her success this weekend, maybe tonight here at Motegi, even though it's still too early to call. Tomoe Umari up in front now. She herself is a Lights alumnus, winning the Talent Freedom 100 at Indianapolis Motor Speedway and finishing third in the Indy 500 after originally failing to qualify for that race. She's currently second here at Motegi, but she's making her presence felt here. Delutaya hoping to get a high result in perhaps her last series in IndieCar. Already with 5 wins to her name, having scored her very first non-oval win last May in the streets of Nashville. This time she's hoping to get another win on an oval to make it 5 out of 6 wins on ovals. And currently doing quite well, the 2-time series champion. Already through 10, Delutaya, Ojiki, and Ayami, the top 3. Ayami points leader. Almost won the championship last May. Currently leads the championship this May. This August. I fucked up with that sentence, didn't I? This month. And as I mess up that sentence, Ayami drops to 5th, but it's still pretty early on. She's still doing okay. Motegi in her distinctive livery, the android against a triangle. Here comes Nero. Side by side here. Back up in front now. We have an AI personality, a triangle, and a deep-voiced android, and older sister of the now graduated Rainy. Going quite hot here. After the first 2 laps, which saw bloopers take place, we're starting to get cleaner racing here. And even then, we have quite a few overtakes. Quite a bunch of lead changes. Currently, it's Delu who's doing well. But lead changes can happen anytime, especially on turn 3. Whoa! Pit dangerous. Thought I saw a bit of slippy and slidey on turn 4 as Nero regains the lead, as you can see in this replay. I mean, what happened here? Just a bit of shifting as she was worried about getting caught out by Annie over there. But still doing fine, still second. No opportunity to take over for the lead this time, though. As Nero, who started off at pole, finds herself leading after 16. Motegi back in second, but there's an interweaving of lead cars and lapped cars in this pack. You know, we'll have to let Nanners pass by. Motegi looking for an opportunity to overtake here in turn 3. Does go into the lead. Shy Lily back in third. Well, battling for third with Delataya, hoping to improve another spot. Delu slows down. Tomoe trying to move up here. Patra breaking the race line, but she isn't even on the lead lap. Three wide on turn 1 for a brief moment as Tomoe Umari takes over. More 3 wide action here. Tomoe, Nero, and Shy Lily. As Nero on the inside in turn 1 regains the lead. Race will be official after this lap. $21 down, 21 to go here at Twin-Ring Motegi, now known as Mobility Resort Motegi, as Shy Lily goes to the lead. Motegi dropping to 6. Uli moving up into the top 5. Tomoe trying to chase after Shy Lily. Whoa, careful there. Almost a bit of wheel touchy, but Tomoe on turn 3. Again, a big spot for overtaking. Going up to the front, but being pursued by Delu. Delu to the lead. Tomoe drops to third. Nero back to second. Hoping for her first IndyCar win. Now the front pack is clear of lapped cars. For the time being, excuse me. Here comes turn 3 again, another overtake there. This time, it's Nero-sama with the upper hand. trying to get away from the others. No chance for an overtake this time. Delu's too far behind Nero. Well, not for the lead, that is. Shy Lily takes over for second here, as we come down to 16. Oh, Ami, dangerous! Was slippy slidey exiting turn 2. Luckily, nobody at the top of the current race standings is affected. Everyone's still driving. Oh, those drivers, their heart must have skipped a beat here. As Shiguri Ui of all drivers up to third on an oval. We've seen Tenjin Kotone win on a road course last Sunday at Stardust, and here she is in second, chasing after Nero here at a Twin Ring Motegi Oval Speedway. Ooey mama! Side by side with Nero! Goes into the lead. Big clearance ahead of her. But gotta watch out for Shy Lily and Nero. Tomoe on the move, turn 4, onto the front stretch and oh, tickling throat. Tomoe takes over after 30. Exciting action here at Motegi. Lots of overtakes. Ooey, oh, that's a bad move. Composes herself, though, for the time being. Shy Lily up in front. Delu a bit ahead of Ui. A string of cars approaching the crucial turn 3 again. Ojiki, down but not out, goes back up to third after spending a few laps a bit low. Ui Mama back to fourth. Nero Sama being pursued by Ojiki, but there's turn 3 again. Do we have an overtake? Not this time, actually. That's a surprise. No overtake for the lead this time, but on turn 1, though, Ojiki-chan goes up to front, but is being chased after Tomoe, who speeds up ahead with less than 10 to go, back into the front. Oh man, it's still too close to decide who will take it. Any one of these drivers could take the win. Shy Lily. Ui Mama. Here comes Shiguri Ui on the inside. Ripe opportunity to take over. Both Shy Lily and Ui go past Tomoe. Ui into the lead. into the front stretch again, 6 to go. Uwe tried to keep her bid alive for her very first oval win. Nero-sama wouldn't want that to happen. She's looking for her first overall IndyCar win. Ojiki just looking for another win to her name. Ditto Shy Lily. Don't discount Tomoe nor Delutaya as Ojiki goes back up in front. Try Lily. Hoping for an opportunity to strike. Same for Uwe Mama. 4 to go here at Motegi. Uwe goes up to second, hoping to pass Ojiki. Regains the lead. All those cars playing leapfrog. Nero to second. Still anyone's race here. 3 to go. Nero tried to find an overtaking opportunity, not in these first 2 turns. Probably in turns 3 or 4, but gotta watch out for Ojiki and Tomoe. Oh man, look at them. 2 by 2 here as Nero does go up into the front. Ojiki trying to improve to second and does. 40 down, 2 to go. We're gonna go into the white flag after this one. Three wide on turn 3. Tomoe has the advantage with 1 to go. White flag is waved. Who will get the win here? Ojiki. Seems like she'd be the one to perhaps steal the win away from Tomoe Umari. Here's the crucial turn 3. Ojiki goes up into the front. Last chance for Tomoe Umari to chase, but it's too little too late. Ojiki wins at Motegi. Ojiki wins at Motegi. Goodness gracious. What a race that was. No wonder it remains a popular venue for vTuber indies. Somewhere, Rainey must be smiling at this result. Ugh. So, Ojiki. That's gonna be her 3rd IndyCar win. Ojiki, Tomoe Umari, and Nero-sama. Breathe, man, breathe. All right, 21 minutes. That's the winning time. All right, the points. Yeah. Ooh, top 10 finish for 10-10. Ooh, a low finish for IME 20th. I don't know how that will affect the standings, though. "21 drivers finishing all 42 laps." Unlucky for Ami, starting off in the front row, finishing 27th. I'm not going to play sound this time. And Iku finishing all but 2 laps, and will finish 29th. So, how does it feel? Let's see, bonus point for Nero. I don't know why I wrote "pull" in all caps. I don't know why I have my caps lock on. Global classification, Nacho Neko. Well, didn't qualify for this race, still leads overall classification, though. Uwe Mama, second in a noble classification of all places. 124. Shiki's third. 115. Tomoe, 112. Nino, 106. And, yeah. So, Nina, you okay? How does it feel? Overall, IME still leads the championship. 204 points. First driver to crack the 200-point barrier. Second is Tenjin Kotone, 191. And third is Iku. You're currently third overall. How does it feel? Fourth is Nacho, dropping from the lead to down there. And fifth is Tomoe Umari. Alright, that's going to do it for tonight. So we're going to wrap up and talk about tomorrow. We're going to be back on Saturday morning. Well, that's tomorrow morning. To wrap up the championship. So we're going to be racing on the Fontana Road Course. That's Auto Club Speedway's Roval layout. Then last oval race, which will take place at Kentucky Speedway, and then Heartland Motorsport Park Topeka for the championship race. That's the finale for IndyCar's 14th Series tomorrow at the usual 11 a.m. start time. Who's going to take the gold star? There's 3 races to determine who wins it. And don't forget, VGTC action continues on Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern, at Bathurst and Macau. Anyway, splash screen, and then we are going to wrap up here. So I'm going to go have dinner, going to watch Koyori's live stream, and then I'll see you tomorrow morning as we continue IndyCar's 14th Series. Alright, so have a great rest of your evening, and see you tomorrow morning for the conclusion to the series. Take care, everyone. Otsudag.